Hello, fellow player characters. This is Dave on CRPG Dungeons and Dragons Night on YouTube and CRPG D&D Night on Twitch. And I got a few things to talk about today. First off, I'm working on low AC right now because we have apparently we got a lot of crap in our vents, so that needs to be cleaned up. Give me just a second here. I was still somewhat getting dressed. I didn't realize I had to hit activated the thing when I was getting dressed. So, anyway, so how are you doing, Arts and Crafts, and everybody else that might show up? Yeah, I injured my wrist, so that might be a little bit of a hindrance on some games. Fortunately, my thumbs and fingers work just fine, so it's just I might have pulled my wrist a little bit. Anyway. One of the main things I want to talk about is the last post I put up. I had mentioned that I'm considering playing the Mana games, which for those who don't know, it's second in Setsu, which means Legend of the, well, I remember it being Holy Sword, but something else entirely by other people. But anyway. So the first one that was stateside was what was it? Final Fantasy Adventure for the Game Boy, which I was able to find an emulator of, and it works perfectly. So I'm going to check that out. First chance I get right after I'm done with Final Fantasy, and I'm going to let you guys know right now there might be a little emotional baggage with that particular series. The reason I say that, for those who don't know, about 27 years ago, I had a girlfriend who had died in a car accident. Around that time, I was playing the first two Mana games over and over and over again, and then followed it up with Secret of Evermore. So I was playing Final Fantasy Adventure, Secret of Mana, and Secret of Evermore over and over and over again after her passing. So yeah, that was like, those games were my coping mechanism for quite a while. And since I had moved away from the house up to another place, I stopped playing those games, started doing something else, and once I got a job, I really just, kind of moved to different pastures altogether game-wise. But since I've been able to get some emulators, I've even bought a couple of the games off of Steam. I think I'm going to try playing this the rest of the series after I refamiliarize myself with the original games. And so I think that is going to happen because it looks like I got 62% for me playing Final Fantasy Adventure and 38% going back to the Phantasy Star games. So I think Final Fantasy Adventure won. So I'm going to go ahead and remove that poll. So from here on out, when I'm done with Final Fantasy, I will be getting to Final Fantasy Adventure. And I'll play Secret of Mana, Secret of Evermore, and all the other Mana games that came after. The reason I'm playing Secret of Evermore, even though I know it is not a part of the Mana series, I still have the emotional attachment to it. So, because that was the order I played them in back then. So, I hope you guys understand. So, that's why I'm going to be playing it. But, so, let's see. I'm not familiar with all the games. So it's, hold on. I know I'm not showing this, but this is for my own benefit to say. So it's Final Fantasy Adventure, Secret of Mana. Then I'm going to play Secret of Evermore, like I said. But I'm going to play Trials of Mana, which was never released over here initially. This is a translated version. So I'm going to be playing that, followed by Legend of Mana, Children of Mana, and if I can get it to run at least somewhat coherently, I will be playing Visions of Mana. And there's a couple of other Mana games which I can't seem to find anywhere. One of them being Dawn of Mana, which I know is kind of iffy with a lot of people, but if I can find a copy of that that's playable on my computer, I'll play it. But so far, it doesn't look like that's going to happen. And tomorrow, I will get back to Pool of Radiance and all the other games. It's just, I don't know what has been going on with this last month, but or last couple months. But it's like almost every time I think, oh, I'll get back to the schedule again, and then something happens and just completely throws everything out of whack. I get sick, my dad gets sick, something goes wrong in the house, whatever. It's becoming a headache, but I'm hoping at some time this year I'll be able to get back to somewhat of a regular schedule. Either that, or I'll just leave the dates for when the games are supposed to be played, and just go from there. And if I can't make it, then I'll just go on to the next game the following day. And I'll apologize. Well, I guess I should explain this. I don't know how I did it, but when I woke up this morning, my wrist was just killing me. I think I leaned on it wrong or something, so I put this on off and on all day just to kind of relieve the pain. I actually ran out of things to talk about already. I guess I could pick up with some Punky Doodles after in a little while, I suppose. I gotta remember where I left off. Oh, he's had quite a few pop up, and but I guess I'm trying to watch all of them in order, a little bit at a time. But it's just a matter of figuring out where I left off the last time, because I started to watch them again, but I had to stop, so I don't even remember which ones I watched. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to check out my previous video where I watched them, and then figure out from there. Let's see what the last one was. Oh, okay. It was the one where the king hires the paladin to go slay a dragon, and then when he describes the dragon, the paladin's looking at the king, and he starts to unsheath his sword. Because he just gave an accurate description of how he looks. And when you watch the videos when I make of these, you do notice that a couple of them I do remove. And it mostly has to do with copyright issues for whatever reason being slammed on them. So let's see if I can take this off for a little while. Oh man, look at that. Got into my skin a little bit. Guess it's on a little too tight. Of course, it's supposed to be on tight, but ah. Let the blood flow through the fingers. But this Saturday I am going to be doing both Scald against the Dark Priory and I can't think of the damn name. Ravenloft. God. I'll be starting up Ravenloft, Strahd's Possession. Which people have been telling me Strahd doesn't really possess anything in the game. So. Okay, are we ready? Can you hear me now? Good. Here we go. Oh, helps if I hit the right button.
I know he hurt you, baby girl. But it's gonna be okay. 'Cause your lore just got sick as fuck. I know he hurt you,
That was unexpected. Oh, hi, Miley. How you doing, girl? Your lord just got sick as...
Water.
Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Get in the water. Get in the water. Get in the water.
That's just terrifying.
You speak to me like you're my friend, but I don't see a friend when I look into your eyes. I see the tickle monster hiding behind your gaze, biding its time.
Tickle monster?
Bravo Foxtrot, this is Alpha Tango. The target has been captured. Be advised, they are sillier than we could have possibly imagined.
It's important to have at least one friend who's equally as out of touch with reality as you are. Like, you can text them literally the most insane thing, like some, you know, thought that makes absolutely no sense, and they'll be like, yeah, no, you know what, you're right with that one, you're right. And you're like, okay, good, I'm right.
He emojied fireball.
I may be cringe, but you're mean. And that's worse.
Oh. Challenge. Make one video without any blue in it.
You're a weird
I bet you can't make a video without any colors in it.
Be a snitch, 'cause I'll tell
I'm a
fucking
snitch.
Carl
I'm a
Bismarck.
snitch. Call Carl. I don't even know who he
He's
is.
dead,
I'm gonna watch that again.
motherfucker. And you better not be a snitch, 'cause I'll tell
I'm a
fucking
snitch.
Carl
I'm a
Bismarck.
snitch. Call Carl. I don't even know who he
He's
is.
dead.
Oh, then why are you gonna call him if he's dead?
Are those hickeys? Did the wizard you're dating give you those?
Oh, yeah. Turns out they're a necromancer.
Are those hickeys?
He's a necromancer. Neck romancer. Nice play on words.
He is literally just some barbarian. You're this goddess of a ranger. Of course, hit him with your bow.
I love your daughter. What do you...
Fight me, you nerd-ass punk!
At least try to sound sophisticated when you threaten someone.
Dost thou wish to engage in a duel, my good bitch?
Somehow that was worse.
Fight!
Okay, and it says here, Tismo's great grandfather.
Who are you? Who are you? Who am I? Who or whom am me? Who's me? What or who is you? Then what? I don't know what, but so what? Who am I? You know.
I'm not going to think about it too hard. My head will explode.
Smile without your eyes. Raise your eyebrows. Stop smiling. That's your model face.
Why is that accurate? That was a little too accurate. I probably shouldn't play that too loud. The cat might suspect.
Escucha las palabras de las brujas, los secretos escondidos en la noche. Los antiguos dioses invocamos ahora la obra de la magia oculta. Esta noche al amanecer hemos llamado a la...
Oh. Draw characters with form, but humanize them. Can't really read that because they got something in front of it. Make a video with only dogs, thank you.
Oh no!
My neighbor's dogs are just like that.
Ordinary kid falls into fantasy realm. Ordinary kid gets told by local fairies he's the chosen one. Told he needs to defeat the evil wizard. Immediately gets his ass killed. First fairy to second fairy. You really gotta stop telling them that. Well, sooner or later it's bound to be true for one of these little fuckers. The rest of the series turns out to be about the amoral adventures of these two fairies.
Wow. I would actually watch that. Happy Halloween, y'all. Okay, who here remembers Bewitched? And I'm talking about the original TV show, not the movie with Nicole Kidman and Will Ferrell. I'm not talking about that one. I'm talking about the original TV show. That's what that is right there. It's, or at least to look like it.
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay. Do you understand that? Turn the friggin' frogs gay. Serious crap.
I haven't heard that in so long. I'm surprised he dug that one up out of the grave.
And now, 24/7 Christmas music.
Halloween was yesterday.
Christmas!
I could go on a tangent about that. We have 3 malls within a few miles of each other here. The main one that everyone usually goes to is just a couple of miles down this way. And I swear, they had Christmas music playing, and it was in the middle of September. And it was still going all the way past my birthday in March. And they still had some of the decorations up. So when I see stuff like this, I'm going like... I've also said, I was going, it hasn't even been Halloween yet. They already got Christmas decorations up. Uh-oh.
I told you we needed more glitter.
Did you drink water? Did you eat? Did you take your meds?
No, I don't feel like you're hearing me. I didn't ask how big the room was. I didn't ask if we had finished evacuating the orphans. I said I cast fireball. No.
Did you know if you're depressed, you can come outside and be depressed outside? You need to touch some grass. Actually, the grass is touching me right now, inappropriately.
No, I'm not okay. You wanna know why? Because I'm short, I have asthma, and I have so much pent-up rage. I don't even know what to do with it.
Jesus! You have no idea how loud that was in my ears.
Okay, hear me out. A vampire who does the whole obsessed with a human thing, except it's 100% platonic. Just really, really wants to be pals. What are you doing in my room? Jennifer, do you want to play categories? Wear this ancient pendant, Jennifer. It would keep you safe. This is obviously just half of a best friends forever necklace.
No, it was, I had a hard time saying, like, just walking away from a pregnant woman asking for help.
It's the thing of, if you're in the woods in the middle of the night and you hear a little 6-year-old off in the woods going, somebody please help me. Don't help them. That's not the right tone for that. You know it's not true. So when a pregnant woman says, my husband, I think his name's Kevin, book it. Everyone needs to run faster.
I think the tip-off would be, I think his name's Kevin.
Hey, so how far does your all-seeing sight extend, exactly? The many-eyed creature in my basement.
Are you asking because you tripped on your own shoelaces in the foyer and fell on your face?
Oh, so you saw that. The many-eyed creature trying to be nice.
No.
The term girlfriend implies the existence of a girl foe. This is a service I am willing to provide.
Who hates magic so much? I mean, absolutely detests it with all his heart, that it just has no effect when used on him. Magic is stupid. You gotta be the lamest dork alive to use it. Wizard on the verge of tears after failing 8 consecutive times to cast lightning bolt on this guy. No, it's not. It's not, man.
I would cast Profound Maiden! descends upon thee. But I see another wizard has beat me to it.
Ooh. Ow.
If you kill me, I will become more dead than you can possibly.
I think he's onto something. Oh, Lord.
Guys, I don't want to alarm anyone, but I think LeBron James is in the garage.
Eh?
I am not a vampire. I am just alt and autistic. A likely story.
Divination specialists are often portrayed as passive servants of fate. Shuck the stereotype by playing yours as a bit more proactive, Wizard. Yeah, I foresee that before the next full moon, this house will be nothing but charred ruins. Are you sure? Wizard, throwing a lit torch in the house's window. Yeah, pretty sure.
Welcome back to the news. Tonight's top story, a big scary monster has been appointed Secretary of the Closet.
And that monster looks so confused. So you fireballed and fanned out.
Not elegant enough to be a vampire. Not jock enough to be a werewolf. Goblin it is.
I can vouch for that. 3:45 a.m.
Imagine if your dad was a minotaur and your mom was a mermaid.
Okay.
And you got the human half of both. Now you're just some guy.
Oh, man. Oh, that sucks. I'm thinking they're going to show like some cool monster or something. No, it's just some guy.
What's that about?
Well, when the barometric pressure reaches a certain temperature, shit, I don't fucking know.
911, what's your emergency?
I'm dead. I think I'm dead.
Oh, no.
Time's going by really slow, and my heart's beating backwards.
What makes you think your heart's beating backwards?
Well, normally it goes goop boop, and now it's going boop goop.
Are you having any other symptoms?
I can see sounds. I can hear colors. I forgot how to shit.
Sir, have you taken any illegal substances?
No, I just ate a brownie that a drug addict gave me, but that ain't got nothing to do with my emergency.
And what's your emergency, sir?
I measured my butt crack 3 times, and it was longer each time. I'm splitting into 2 people. Ooh, there's like 17 more brownies on that plate. I'm gonna finish them off and call you back.
I think that's the first time I've ever actually seen an animated version of that audio.
My darling, my eternal flame, my heart's joy taking human form. You simply must drink water. Your blood tastes like shit. Damn.
Can I go to toilet, please? I asked teacher.
Fuck you,
said my teacher, whose was actually the fuck you guy.
I am Falcon Filth Shimmer Cheese, heir to the throne of Cheese Helm, commander of the Soup Legion, defender of the Curious Evans, keeper of the Wet Nuggets.
Interesting title.
Right now you're looking so sexy. You do not look terrible and tired. You do not look terrible, tired, and depressed. You look sexy. You look really sexy. You don't look awful.
Thank you. I needed that.
The 4 types of husband. Which one yours? Watch it too and and find it. Supportive, yummy, very large, and Brian.
Don't know what category I make myself on that one.
Who's your celebrity doppelganger?
I've never been told I have one.
Really?
No.
You don't think you look like any celebrity?
No.
Hi, Andy. Who does she look like?
Scarlett Johansson.
Scarlett Johansson.
Well, I have to admit, I always thought Darth Vader looks exactly like Scarlett Johansson. I mean, dead ringers. Couldn't tell them apart.
So you have come for information? I have some for you. Your mother is so large that when Legolas dispatched her, Gimli counted it as 2. What? Your mother is so large that everywhere she goes, orcs follow her, chanting, Grond, Grond. Your mother is so grotesque, she left a ring around the bathtub that in the darkness binds them. Your mother is so broke, Elrond had to remake her. Your mother is so large, I had to let her pass. Your mother is so stupid, you owe Peregrine Took an apology. Your mother is so grotesque, I looked away to watch Denethor eat a salad. Your mother is so large that when she leaned on the west fold, it fell, while she blocked Theoden's view of Gondor. Your mother is so large that when she sat on me, I stayed dead. Your mother is so corpulent that she can't be seen all at once with a Palantir. Your mother is so ignorant, she searched Elrond's cupboard for his copies of Dianetics. Your mother is so large that she gave Ungoliant the meat sweats. Your mother is so vast that to fix his eye on Rivendell, Sauron has to wait for her to get out of the way. Your mother is so wanton, all the Rohirrim made for her Gap of Rohan. Your mother is so stupid, she thinks Bag End is a contraceptive. Your mother is so ghastly, Tom Bombadil saw her and cried. Your mother is so vast that in the Battle of the Five Armies, she was 2 of them. Your mother is so large that much that once was has been lost behind her. Your mother is so nasty, she has a tattoo that reads, Speak, friend, and enter in a language I will not utter here. Your mother is so hideous, she made the lidless eye blink. Your mother is so foul, they call her the Crack of Doom. Your mother's Crack of Doom is so foul, not even dwarves will dig there. Your mother is so broke, Boromir used her as a horn. Your mother is so corpulent, they couldn't fit her in the extended editions. Your mother is so hideous, I had to sleep with my eyes closed. Your mother is so large, one does not simply walk around her. Your mother is so slow, she bored the Ents to sleep. Your mother is so repugnant, orcs took her off the menu. Your mother is so useless, they cut all her scenes from the Return of the King.
Oh.
That hurts, Gandalf. Now who elected the way of pain? As they say in the Shire, don't start none, won't be none, motherfucker. So you have...
Can't sleep? Kind of worried about the rats.
He sleeps with the woman. Shall we attack?
I used to be young once. Let us have one night of peace.
Put the jam, the cheese.
My favorite type of people are nerds, dweebs, dorks, and dinguses. I love them all. I love speech impediment people. I love autistics. I love band geeks, kinda. And I love theater kids, kinda. I love them all dweebs.
Fries with that?
Where I'm from, we call fries potato Jeremy's.
Where the fuck are you from?
Hello? Hey, what's up? I need your help. Can you come here? I can't. I'm buying clothes. All right, well, hurry up and come over here. I can't find them. What do you mean you can't find them? I can't find them. There's only soup. What do you mean there's only soup? It means there's only soup. Well, then get out of the soup aisle. All right, you don't have to shout at me. There's more soup. What do you mean there's more soup? There's just more soup. Go into the next aisle. There's still soup. Where are you right now? I'm at soup. What do you mean you're at soup? I mean I'm at soup. What store are you in? I'm at the soup store. Why are you buying clothes at the soup store? Fuck you!
know, I don't think Miley's ever had the zoomies. Blue did, though.
Top 10 Gooby Boobies. Number 10, we got Goopoo Loopoo. He's hella funny. Then we got Stoopoo Doopoo. What a goat. Then we got Goopy. He's a menace. Don't let his appearance fool you. Then we got TJ Crean. What a beast. Then we got Mr. Denmark. Love him. No list is complete without Glub Tubbis Weppel. Then we got Mr. Dubstep. Oh, it's Gub Gub. I love Gub Gub. Then we got Aaron. And this guy.
Reincarnation is a known, common, and expected result of death. You are a bounty hunter that specializes in tracking down people who have committed suicide to escape debts or a jail sentence. Hey, it's a girl, the doctor exclaimed. The fucking tax dodger is what it is. Blaze, the Flame Hogan, bursts into the infirmary, cocking his shotgun. This baby owes $440 million to the government. Bites their victim, librarian. Oh my god. Vampire stops and looks up. Could you not? Points to the sign that says... No food in the library. Sorry. Starts dragging victim out. This is your second warning. Sorry. Vampire.
Regardless of the fact that he's killing one of the patrons at the library. I mean, that's not a big deal. It's just the fact that he's eating. Okay.
Sir, don't take another step or we will use force. What the?
Oh boy, I sure love my new pants.
Not after I do this.
Said the pants shitter magician.
Oh.
Ma'am, I hope this is not too forward, but I caught you a frog.
You're a villain who's kidnapped one of the smartest guys in your nemesis team. They tell you that no one's going to come for them because the hero doesn't care. You thought they were bluffing at first, but it's been like a month now and no one's shown up. After hearing them cry at night once again, you finally had enough.
The word of the day is bitchcraft, the art of using magic and supernatural powers to be a bitch to those who deserve it. Like Karens and toxic bachelors. Bitchcraft.
Bitchcraft.
My co-workers keep making fun of me because I'm wee, I'm 5'2", and it makes me angry. Some could say I've got a short temper.
Pray for me. Nothing's wrong. I just want more power.
I don't want to be strong like man who look pretty. I want to be strong like bitch that fight bears in the forest.
I kind of woman. Damn. Where can I find me one? Okay, well, I think I'm going to call it quits here, so... Anyway, thank you all for watching. This is Dave on CRPG D&D Night on Twitch and CRPG Dungeons & Dragons Night on YouTube. I actually flipped them around. Hey, Nacho Winch. Didn't even know you were there. I'm sorry. Well, you guys take care, and I'll probably have a Pool of Radiance up and running tomorrow night. I'll try to be a little early, probably 5:30 or 6, California time. Or was that Pacific Standard Time? I never know. You're watching while you crochet. You crochet? That's so cool. I've never learned how to do that. My grandmother and my mom did that all the time. I wanted to learn myself, but never got around to it. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video or stream, whichever comes first. Bye-bye.